guys, it's ShivDTA back with another video. Today we're going to do the evolution of the Marvel Mechs, like I told you in my second and third and the latest one video. So this mech is from 2020. That mech is from 2021. This one is from 2022, and this one is this year. So you've seen this on one of my videos. So I'm gonna explain the differences between the mechs and what was more common during those mechs and the minifigures that came in them. I'm not gonna show the minifigures because I can't, but I'll tell you what they are. So these are all the, I've got all the mechs, but I chose one out of each one of the years to do a review on. So we're going to have a look at the 2021 Nanos mech. So this mech had a movable, articulated shoulders, arms, double-sided arm, and the hands. This one was special because it could move on each finger twice. But this was the normal hand. It just used those technic claw things or whatever, and it normally just had a flat, smooth part. And these didn't move at the hip; they moved here, and they used this technic piece to stop it from turning all the way around. But sometimes, if you do it, sometimes pulls off. So just be careful about that. It has a articulation on the hip and the little thigh, and there's articulation on the feet and the leg, which is on both sides. These mechs used do this whole wave. They use stickers for these mechs, and sometimes they're not easy to balance, but yeah. And they use this cockpit where the character has to stand, and they're smooth, but not sure why that was there all the time. They always use a printed piece on the for the little face for his armor, and these cockpit, which are really cool. I really like them. So these mechs were good, but I didn't really like how there's a lot of articulation, because to me this was too much, but I respect what your opinion is. If you like it or not, just yeah. So let's go to 2021. So these ones had stickers included still, but they had extra detail on there. They had the same articulation, movable, and they still use the same cockpit and the same design for the inside. They actually used printing on the shoulders, but I think it's on the Armor Mech from 2020. So this has pretty much more detail, and these ones are able to hold weapons, but only ones with a Technic pin. So yeah. So then we move on to the 2022 one. Same articulation, but they had less stickers and less detail. Sorry, but I'm just missing a piece there. But it didn't have much, but they did use different fingers. Like on Black Panther, they used claws, and Spider-Man's it used in 2020. It used these type of fingers, so they have different fingers, but the thumb is still the same. They can hold armor, but sometimes it's just a weapon. And it still has the same cockpit. And yeah, and these still have the same feet, but this year when Black Panther was released, he had a 1 by, I think 1 by 5 foot. It was like really short, like it was really hard to stand because too much articulation. Some of it was a bit loose and then it kept on falling off. Even the claws, if you kept on moving them and play, like when you're playing with them, they kept on falling off, which was a really irritating because you're trying to play but then it's always falling off. So yeah, but I did like these mechs, and they introduced, like, I think Wolverine in this, which was a X-Men mech, which was really cool. So yeah, 2023 changed a lot. So there was actually articulation here instead of on there. It has articulation here, but no articulation on the knees. It also has articulation on the feet, the shoulders, and nothing on the hand except the fingers, but sometimes these ones fall off. There's no articulation, no movability on the arms. So, and these ones you have to sit, but if it's like a miniature character, it would have to stand, and that actually fits in so the character doesn't fall out all the time. And it uses still the same cockpit with still printed piece, but in this wave there was no stickers included in any of these, so that kind of they never did stickers to make it more simple. But these, all the mechs from like 2020, 2022 and 2021, they all cost in UK £8.99, but these ones were actually £12.99 each. So they still released 3 mechs, but it was more expensive to get all of them. I managed to get all of them at once, which was lucky, but they're found like in the Birmingham, like Hall Green. They're found everywhere, like Asda, but they're quite in a lot of spaces, and they have quite a few of them in areas. So yeah, I really do like these one next, because they, to me, less articulation is better. So I really enjoyed this video because of the evolution of mechs. It would be nice. So they had, to me, the arms had a shorter scale because it had no articulation on the arms. Because if you compare it to this, it's longer. Yep, even on the legs, because there's more articulation and there's less. But I think they're about the same. But these ones would be the same height, which is still better. But this one stands easily, and the rocket has that Black Panther's 1 by 5 feet, which is actually, but when it uses the Ninjago armor with the no articulation, it stands up quite easily. And this Hulk one, because he's like a massive character, here, like very strong, massive. They actually used the 2 of those pieces and combine them together. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe and turn the notification bell on. I'm not sure if I have notifications, but yeah, I'm not sure, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you haven't seen my other videos, my other 4 videos, please check that out. I've done a review and a speed build of the Jay's Lightning Jet, which came out this year, and I did the new Thanos mech, and I also the same thing, speed build and review, but in that video, I did the comparison to the 2020 mech and the 2023 mech of Thanos. So I really liked this video because I just get to talk about all these mechs, and I've been a big fan collecting these ones. So it was nice to just have a talk about it. And this is my fifth video. My video before this, this post was actually Lego Friends. If you like Lego Friends, please check that out, because I did a review of this set right here, and I also did all my Ninjago minifigures. I have a good collection, so please check that out. And looking forward to like my next video, I have other videos in planned. So I did say I wasn't gonna tell you two of the videos that in the latest video, but I'm gonna tell you one. In the first video, one of the videos, it is the creations I made at the start of this year. So I've made about 4, and I'll show you one of them, but I won't describe it. This is one. So yeah, that would be one of my videos, but I also have another video in planned for this, so please like and subscribe. And I've said this, but please do. And I'm almost hitting 20 subscribers, which is big for me. I'm on 16 so far, so yeah, it doesn't sound big, but I've just started like 2 weeks ago, and I'm really trying to entertain you guys. So I hope I've done my job, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.